Hello, this session is about qualitative and quantitative research. I am Professor Dr. Asif Hanif. I will give you some tips and insight about qualitative and quantitative research. The next session will be about data collection and data analysis in qualitative research. So let's learn about what is qualitative and what is quantitative. Traditionally, it is usually said that the qualitative research does not deal with numbers and quantitative research deals with the number. Although this definition is okay, but along with this definition, there are certain properties, there are certain characteristics that are attached with qualitative and quantitative research. So let's learn one by one. First of all, we will discuss about their definition. Then we will discuss about their differences. So qualitative research is a method or inquiry that is used in various disciplines such as medical sciences, sociology, anthropology, psychology, education research, in order to understand and explore the complex phenomena. So the one thing that I told you, some themes, some properties, some things are attached with qualitative research. One of those properties or the concepts are the theories are complex. When there is complex understanding, we choose qualitative research. Data collection in quantitative research involves gathering non-numerical information to gain insight into people's behavior, experiences, perceptions, and perspectives. For example, you want to know about the perception and perspectives of people about winter season, about summer season. So you go to outside and you ask people what is their perception and perspective or what is their experience about the winter season. So all the talks, all the things, all the chit chat related to these questions from people and is actually the qualitative research. If you analyze it, if you make the themes, if you make the pattern to understand what people basically say about the winter season, this is qualitative research. There are several methods of data collection in qualitative research, each with its own strength and weaknesses. Selecting the appropriate data collection method depends on the research question, the nature of the phenomena being studied, and the resources available, and the desired level of depth and details. Definitely, it will depend upon the resources, upon the objective. If, for example, you can afford to conduct an interview with face-to-face mode, this is an appropriate and go. If it is not feasible for you, then you can choose any recorded devices, any audio devices, video devices. You can go or choose for online data collection procedure. Many qualitative researchers use a combination of method to triangulate data and enhance the validity and reliability of their findings. We will discuss in detail about the mixture of different types of methods that will be used for qualitative research. So quantitative research is a type that deals with numbers and based on some theories in which our main focus is to prove the theory and the test hypothesis. Quantitative research deals with logics with an objective stance. It focuses on detailed convergent reasoning rather than divergent reasoning. So the basic difference, one of the basic difference, qualitative research is it deals with divergent reasoning and quantitative research deals with convergent reasoning. What is convergent? The generation of a variety of ideas about a research problem in a spontaneous, free-flowing manner. So the other basic differences in qualitative and quantitative researches are, in quantitative research, we use structured data. we can do statistical analysis, we can make the objective conclusion, we can conduct surveys and experiment in quantitative research. But on the other hand, in qualitative research, unstructured data is used. Why it is called unstructured? Because there are long sentences, there are long talks about some phenomena that you ask from the people. So it gives the summary. It may not give the proper statistical analysis, like we calculate mean, median, mode, we make graphs, we make pie charts, bar chart. So it may not be possible in qualitative data to generate such kind of detailed statistical analysis. It is subjective. It deals with subjective conclusions because it depends on the opinion of different type of people. It deals with interviews, focus, groups, and observations. We will discuss all these things in details later. So the qualitative and quantitative researches are also different because the aim of qualitative analysis is complete detailed description. As we just read about the analysis and the data, in qualitative data, data is enriched. Data comes in very detailed, but analysis is not in that to the point. So qualitative data analysis is complete detailed description of the perception, perspective, and opinion of the people. But in quantitative data, in quantitative research, we classify features, we can count them, and construct statistical models in an attempt to explain what is observed. In qualitative research, the design emerges as the study unfolds. As we go deep into the study, we jump into the study, the things are being clearer. But in quantitative research, the detailed, clear, and careful methodology is adopted at the beginning of the research. In qualitative research, researcher is the data gathering instrument. And in quantitative research, researchers use tool, questionnaire, equipment, or to collect the data. So in qualitative researches, we actually take the opinion from the people that comes, I told you, in form of talks, in form of long sentences. So in quantitative research, the researcher use tools like questionnaire. In questionnaire, the researcher may use open and closed-ended question. We will discuss later. So in qualitative research, data is in the form of words. That is called usually the interviews, in the form of pictures, in the form of videos, in the form of objects that are usually called artifacts. For example, you have certain question to ask from the people. They may show you the picture, they may give you the videos, they may give you the artifact, but in quantitative research, data is in form of facts and figures. In qualitative research, qualitative data is more rich, that I have already told you. Data is more rich, time consuming, less able to be generalized. But in quantitative research, we can generalize the thing, because in quantitative research, we believe in sampling. And in sampling, we believe the sample is representative and the findings can be generalized because we test the hypothesis. We generalize the theory for population on the basis of sample information. Qualitative research is naturalistic and quantitative research is positivistic. So qualitative research is neutralistic. What is neutralistic actually? It is basically on the basis of people's opinion, people's perceptions, perspectives. So it gives a complete detailed description. Interpretation of the behaviors are there. Know only rough what you are looking for. But in quantitative research, it comes with the positivistic approach. Summarize and categorize observation, prediction of the behavior, make explicit and clear what you are looking for. So in quantitative research, the things are very to the point. What we are asking, the answer is coming very straightforward. But in qualitative research, the things are not very straightforward. In qualitative paradigm or research, design emerge during the study, as we have already discussed, ends with hypothesis and theory. We start with the concept and the hypothesis. It starts with the concept and end with the theory. So in qualitative research, it starts from the abstraction. It makes abstraction, concept and hypothesis from details. So we start from the theory and we end at the hypothesis. This procedure is called inductive. And if we start from the hypothesis and prove some theory through data collection, it is deductive. So in quantitative research, the procedure is deductive, and in qualitative research, the procedure is inductive. Qualitative research is part of to be observed the data, insider's point of view, that is called ethic. So if you go into the details of ethic, it means it is insider point of view, someone's own opinion. But in quantitative research, it is ethic. So quantitative research deals with ethic, and qualitative research deals with amic. Thank you very much. These were the basic differences in qualitative and quantitative research. In next section, we will discuss about the data collection procedures in qualitative research, and in another section, the data collection procedure in quantitative research will be discussed, inshallah. Thank you very much for your attention.